Hello, my name is Sharon. You may know me from a YouTube channel called Cargo On. It's a YouTube channel where we talk about cargo conversions and our camping experiences. We've been doing that for about a year. We started this YouTube channel after my boyfriend decided to convert his utility trailer into a camper. So I put together this YouTube channel. We have nearly 100 videos because sometimes we did a little more than one video a week. And I must say it is a learning process and I'm getting better with editing and everything. So I really enjoy making the video part of YouTube. So that's our main focus, is on that YouTube channel. I am a widow. I'm only 60, but I am able to collect on my husband's Social Security benefits this year, which I really was not planning on doing. But in February, I lost my job. Like so many other people who lost their jobs, I took the unemployment train to the end of the station. Then I decided, well, look, I called Social Security. Took me a couple months to get an appointment, and when I realized it wasn't that bad of money, it was more than I thought it was going to be, plus I could still work part-time, I decided, let me try this. So right now I am basically retired, working part-time, so it gives me more free time to do some of this stuff. In dealing with the Social Security, the sudden retirement, I decided to create a blog. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a writer anyway. So now I'm back into writing. I had a website made. It's called teenagersnow.com. Yes, it's a play on the word teenagers, but it's teenagers. So I had a website made, and I'm planning on writing a blog, and it's going to be basically 3 articles a week. One will be about travel. One is health and wellness, senior citizen stuff. So I also have 3 YouTube pages. I have the Cargo On, Cargo Conversion Building Camp. So that will go with my travel blog. Then my health and wellness, I am a licensed clinical social worker by trade. So I wanted to create a meditation channel. It's just soothing music and, nice landscape videos and everything. So I call that Virtual Mood Persuasion. So that is a YouTube channel that will link to my health and wellness. And then just general senior stuff is talking about some of navigating this Social Security world, and there's a lot to it. These are some of my articles that I've have in here so far. Why turning 60 is such a big deal for a widow. And again, that relates to going on being able to collect SSI. Baby boomers and 6 other generation names and what they mean. Getting old and losing your childhood best friend. Suddenly semi-retired. One I just call senior stuff. I'm retired, woohoo, now what do I do? That's all under the general senior stuff. And then we've got, I'll read you this one. This one is my newest one. This was under the health and wellness. It's short, so I'll read this. And this one's called My Rant on Suddenly Becoming a Senior. Suddenly has arrived. So now I'm suddenly diabetic, or at least suddenly pre-diabetic. At first I was suddenly 60, and then suddenly semi-retired. It seems as though a lot of things happen suddenly when we get older. I'm being facetious, of course. In reality, years of unhealthy eating, being inactive, and indulging in too much of this or that unmentionable has suddenly taken its toll on my poor body. So now what am I to do? Of course, like most people who suddenly realize that their bad decisions and poor choices have finally taken a toll, and the toll collector is banging on the door, I'm kicking myself. But the truth is that unless we are time travelers, neither you or I can undo the damage done. So we move on and we learn to cope with the mess we caused. Ugh, it's not easy. But what choice do we have? We can ignore the signs, and we can continue to live like we did and coast through the yellow traffic light with reckless abandon, or we can take heed. Taking heed for me meant that I had to make a few changes. Suddenly, I had to give up old and unhealthy habits and learn to implement new and healthy lifestyle choices. Yeah, I don't have much practice in this department. May take a little while. Is this really me? So getting older is kind of weird. It's like our bodies just rebel at all the abuse that we've caused. And it says, that's it. No more. Hair thins and grays if it hangs around at all. Your skin dries out and wrinkles, age spots and blotches suddenly appear. I'm just surprised. How did it suddenly happen? One minute I was 30, robust and running around like a kid. Now I've matured. I'm 60, so there's no more running around. In fact, I do everything slower, if I remember to do it at all. Seriously, this new phase of life comes with a lot of discovery. There's all kinds of stuff to deal with. Physical stuff, social stuff, financial, health, home, insurance, Social Security, Medicare, senior discounts. Technically, I'm not even sure if I'm a senior. I am, but only by some standards. Some say it's 60 and some say 62. The safe bet is 65. It's all so confusing. To complicate things even more for our aging minds, every other day some brand spanking new and flashy technology is being thrown at us. And we're just expected to adapt and learn it without instruction. Maybe the Gen X, Ys, and Z's brains are programmed to just absorb this stuff, but us baby boomers have to sit down and actually read the owner's manual. And hopefully it's in large print. I forgot how to use my glucose meter the other day, and I had such a difficult time reading the instructions. This world is definitely not senior friendly, but perhaps it never was. You see, the world suddenly does not belong to us anymore. It belongs to the young. It belongs to our children's children. We had our prime time, and now it's theirs. In our glory days, we listened to rock and roll on 45s and 8-tracks. We chose which television program to watch from a choice of 7 TV channels. While today's alpha generation downloads digital music and movies from a nearly infinite selection from a vast yet invisible library. Yes, boomers, it's not our world anymore. But despite not understanding it, we get by, just like our predecessors did. So there you go. I wanted to share at least one of my articles. Maybe from time to time I will come on here. Some people would rather hear them read. The shorter ones maybe I'll read. But please check out that blog. It's seenagersnow.com. So that's SEENAGERS now.com. And like I said, I will be blogging on travel, health and wellness, and just a general senior rant. Okay, it's also going to be linking to 3 YouTube pages. The one for travel, which is Cargo On, Cargo Conversion Building Camp. One for health and wellness, which is a meditation channel called Virtual Mood Persuasion. And then this channel is just called the same as the blog, Seenagers Now. So I hope that you join me, and maybe we'll go live sometime. And I want to embrace and explore and understand becoming suddenly a senior together. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say.